Hello to all of our VBS volunteers and maybe even potential VBS volunteers that are watching this video and just are possibly thinking about helping us out with Vacation Bible School this year. This video just serves as our Vacation Bible School meeting. I know it's kind of hard to get everybody together that is volunteering for Vacation Bible School at one time, and I know each year I always have to go and tell this person who couldn't make it to the meeting, so I thought, hey, this is probably the easiest way to get the word out there as to what's going on. Really simple this year as far as what I need from you guys and things that I need you to know. If you've volunteered for Vacation Bible School the past couple of years, the timing and the format is a lot of the same thing. But we are actually going to be doing everything as far as the services in the youth room and the gym this year. We're not going to be utilizing the sanctuary. Our theme this year is Survivor. It's going to be a lot of camping theme, which goes great for our youth room with the wood look and the outdoorsy look. So we're looking forward to that. And one thing that we're doing special this year, we're also partnering with a new church plant in Gaffney whose pastor is Ricky Surratt. Some of you may have heard of him or seen pictures through our Colonial Heights videos. He's a new pastor that's really wanting to reach out to the African American community here in Gaffney, as well as the apartment complexes at Colonial Heights. So even if it's something that we just support him in and reaching those people, we would be grateful for that, which is exactly what we want to happen, is just for them to be introduced to Jesus Christ and just to get to know him more and be discipled. But with that being said, let me do a quick rundown on all of the things that are going on Vacation Bible School Week and just the schedule and things that you may need to know. And if there's anything that you have a question with after this video is finished or after you finish watching this video, then you feel free to call me or text me and I'll do my best to answer your questions. But again, it's Wednesday through Sunday this year. We are doing it earlier this year in the year because we have so many other things going on between our Atlanta trip, our Honduras trip, Jerusalem project, our middle school weekend, and then you have Father's Day this summer. So didn't want to wait till the end of the summer, so we're going to knock it out and do it at the beginning of the summer when actually school is still going on, but it shouldn't affect school hours. But it's going to be May 30th through June the 3rd. That's Wednesday through a Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. I'm going to ask if all of our volunteers can get here around 5:30. I know some of you work and it's actually impossible for you to get here that early, but if you absolutely can, please be here at 5:30 because our buses leave at 5:35, should be back at 5:45 to have all the kids come in and do the registration. And if there's only one or two people here to help register them and help them to stay still until it's time for the opening ceremony, then it makes it very tough. So please be here for crowd control for that if you possibly can. And as soon as they come in and get registered, we're going to have an opening ceremony and we'll do some skit and some songs with them and just kind of let them know what's going on throughout the week. That should last about 10-15 minutes from 6 to 6:10 or 6:15. And then right after that, they'll leave the youth room and go and have supper in the Family Life Center from about 6:15 to 6:45. We'll give them about 25 to 30 minutes to do that. And then from 6:45 to 7:45, they'll take an hour to go to their classes that they're going to be divided up into age groups. We're going to have 4K through first grade, and then second and third grade, and then fourth and fifth grade. So we'll have 3 groups and 3 classes that they'll go to. And actually, Johnny Bridges, Stephen Prinz, and Ricky Surratt from Innovation Church is going to be in charge of those classes, and we're going to have in each class a different Bible study along with a survival activity that they're going to do, and they're going to build things and make things like a craft, and that goes along with the Bible lesson. But here's what I need all of our volunteers to do, and I'll let you know where exactly each person is serving. I'll get you, each one of you, a list and a paper with the schedule and everything that I'm explaining to each one of you. But I'm going to team some of you up with them to help Johnny and Stephen and Ricky just kind of manage the class. You don't have to prepare anything, which is good for you. You just have to show up. You don't have to prepare anything. They'll have all of the things prepared. They'll just say, hey, can you help Susie over here build this, or can you help such and such do this, and can you make sure that such and such doesn't jump off the roof or anything like that. Mainly you'll be here for crowd control and just assisting them with the Bible study as well as the activity. And then some of you will be helping in the kitchen department as far as coming in and helping, cook and then also clean up after the kids finish with the meal, I'll actually let each one of you know individually who will be on the kitchen team. I'll call you and contact you. If you don't get a call, then you'll know that you are not on the kitchen team. And also, after we finish with the Bible study, we'll come back in the youth room and have our closing ceremony where we'll take up an offering for Innovation Church and have another worship song, and then we will close. And the kids will actually go out and in the youth room door. We won't even utilize the sanctuary or the sanctuary doors. They'll just come in and out of the youth room doors, and we'll take the kids back to Colonial Heights, and all the parents will come pick up their kids at 8 o'clock. So we look forward to an awesome year again. You don't have to prepare for anything. You just come, show up. We'll let you know where we'll need you. I'll also contact the registration team just so you'll know what to do and how we're going to set that up. And the rest of you just come in and we will plug you in whenever you get here, and you'll know exactly what team you're on too, whether it's helping out Johnny's team or Stephen's team or Ricky's team with the Bible study and the craft lesson. But again, just let me know if you have any questions, and make sure that you pray for that week. We, as you know, a couple weeks ago went out to Colonial Heights to do an outreach there and let them know kind of about Vacation Bible School, and we're looking forward to having them back, and just hopefully the seeds that we planted that week will just continue to be watered Vacation Bible School week, and that God would just give the increase and just move in those kids' lives in a mighty way. And then on Sunday, we're actually going to have the families come in for our commencement ceremony, again 6 to 8 o'clock, and they're going to come in. We'll give them their awards, have a meal in the Family Life Center, and then just like last year, go outside for a time of water wars, to where the fire truck will come and shoot water all over the place again, and we'll also have a water slide set up for the kids to have a blast on. So look forward to that, and again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and pray for that week. Pray that God would just move in their lives, and just tell God that we are fully dependent upon you to just move in a mighty way, and that we're not relying just on ourselves, because if it's just us coming out here and doing the work, then we're going to see no results, and we want to see results. We want these kids and their families to be moved and maybe become a part of our church so that we can grow and disciple them. Appreciate all of you guys' help. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and I look forward to serving with you May the 30th through June the 3rd. Hope everybody has a great week.